Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. As most of us know, since 1985, Liberty wall coverings and window blinds has been transforming ordinary sunlight into extraordinary room ambience. But did you know they also can help refresh the look of your walls with wallpaper and other wall coverings? Joining us now, John Iannazzo, to tell us about the ever-growing popularity of wallpaper. Hi.
Hi, thanks.
Glad to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So wallpaper is becoming much more popular.
Oh, yes.
You know, I mean, people used to just go white on the walls.
Yep.
But it's not like that anymore.
No, not at all. Wallpaper was very big years and years ago, and then it completely went away, and now it's made a big resurgence. But it's not the same as it used to be. It's not the same small prints and the busy patterns.
Yeah. So what is it? What is wallpaper now?
We see a lot of textures, a lot of grass cloth and natural weaves, a lot of accent walls. You know, rooms that people really seem where they want to show off the wallpaper. Dining rooms and bathrooms are very big now, and it's a lot of the grass cloths and natural weaves.
So I remember years ago, I'm not going to tell you how many, just the thought of taking the old wallpaper off and putting the new wallpaper back on. I mean, not hours, not days, like months.
Yeah, it could be a nightmare if it wasn't put up right, but a lot has been done. The substrate that the papers are printed on are different now, so they do hang easier, they don't tear as easy, and they come off easier. There's a product called Short Strip that you can it applies with water, so instead of dipping the whole roll in water and pulling it out and making that big mess, it comes with a sprayer. So you just spray it on, it activates the glue, it goes right up, it's easy to hang, and it's so strong that you can actually, if you apply it correctly, you can peel the wallpaper down in complete strips, take it to your next house when you move, and rehang it.
Oh my gosh,
yeah, it's called Short Strip.
That is crazy. So as far as how do you guys work with wallpaper? I mean, obviously, we've set out a couple of samples here, but I'll let you talk.
Books in.
Yeah, talk a little bit about that. How you all work?
Large in-stock selection, so you can come in, you can see what's on the shelves, you can take samples home to match colors up, and it's always good to get a piece and hang it up on the wall and live with it for a little bit to see if that's the color and the pattern you like. And then we have a huge library of wallpaper books, and we brought a couple samples here.
Right.
These Tebow books and some Philip Jeffrey stuff.
And some of these are really very, very unique and just pretty. And just like you said, they're not little small patterns.
No, geometrics are really big right now. Bold colors. You'll see a lot of accent walls done.
And I think this is more the texture you're talking about.
Exactly.
Gosh, it's just so, it's really, I love it. I love it. So as far as installation then, how does that work?
We can recommend hangers. There are several hangers in the area who will come out. They'll measure it. You can measure wallpaper yourself and bring your measurements into your room, just the inches and feet, and we can help you figure it out from there. But it's always best to have the hanger measure after you choose your pattern, because depending on the pattern and the pattern repeat can affect how many rolls you need.
Right.
If it's a large print that's going to have a repeat like this one on the front cover, the repeat's going to be different than if it's something like one of these. It doesn't have so much.
Oh, these are very unique as well. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
so when you say that, when you say the patterns, in this case here, are you saying that you could possibly need more just to match this pattern?
Just to match the pattern, yes. Something that doesn't have quite a repeat on it. All of these we're pulling out do. You can see that one too.
Okay. All right.
But something more like a grass cloth that doesn't have this kind of pattern repeat is you're not going to use quite as much because there's nothing to match up.
Yeah.
So once you choose the pattern, then the hanger can measure and be a little more accurate because they'll know where to start and stop and cutouts and whatnot.
What if I, being a novice, just thought for the first time ever I was going to take, say, a bathroom and try this on my own? If I brought the measurements in, could you help me find a suitable wallpaper covering and one that a novice could possibly...
a little more user-friendly, absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. And it's not as hard to hang as people think if you take your time and just plan it out as you go.
So would you have that right in stock? I could, go home with it that day?
Yeah, you can buy it tonight, buy it today, hang it tonight.
Well, I don't know that I'll be that excited about it, but I mean, I could buy it today and start maybe on the weekend.
There you go. Hang it this weekend.
John, thank you so much. These are great samples, and you have all these in the shop, in the showroom, so people just need to stop by.
Yep, come on in.
And get the information. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.